Happy Wednesday and NVIDIA earnings day to you all. Let's break down a market breakdown as well as a few individual names here from today in hopes that it helps you guys navigate the market here today. So I'm going to break down QQQ and then take a quick look into the Russell, something interesting to note, and the Russell 2000 index. But first, getting things started here, we have a very strong bullish bar here that we got yesterday, which essentially comes down off a gap down, puts in a higher low here. And actually, this area got tested in the pre-market session, held strong. Now we're putting in the higher low. So for me, after this strong bullish day here, if we want to see higher, and if this is truly strong, we should hold prior day high, which is sitting right into this 503.95 area. Anything over that, we really don't have much until 511. So if we can get a nice trending move over 503.95, we can get a nice rally here in this trend to the upside here on QQQ. And note, we get this nice pullback right into this 20 moving average, and now we're trying to hold and curl and push higher here. So over that 503.95 area, going to be keeping longs on watch for QQQ today. You can see during the pre-market session, we're testing right into that right now. The one thing I want to note, though, what's interesting, and this is pulling back slightly, is on the Russell. If you take a look here, this is a nice sequential pullback where we don't break prior bars highs, and we just get a nice 5-bar sell-off here, an inside bar that triggers a 3-bar play that ends up failing, trapping those shorts, and now it looks like the next leg or the next wave that we want to make is some sort of move higher. So if we can hold above prior day's high and above this open, which is sitting at like 23.32 or something around there, I think that we come up and tag these 23.59 levels from being that first daily buy in this series of this pullback here after this strong move higher. So that is going to be my watch here, a nice sequential pullback for a potential higher low here that can trigger and trade us up into that 23.59 and 24.22 40s above. For some individual plays, and Apple's not really close, but going to be watching it if we can get closer. And Apple would be it's in a nice hourly uptrend, right? If we're talking about a sequence of higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, higher lows, higher low, higher high, I wanted it to open above 229.85 for that back through open that can curl and come trade up into this 233 prior reject turn support. So if, and it's a big if, we're almost $2 away from that. If we can open above and get that hold, then I'm watching this. If we open anywhere below that, I'm not interested in taking this move here. You can see the 5-minute also in a nice trend in move higher with a daily 3-bar play. So if we got that open above, that looked much better. I don't think we end up seeing that open above, however. And then Amazon. This one was out of the blue yesterday. It comes down. We put in a failed breakdown here below this prior pivot, and we come and hold that 20 moving average to a T and actually break prior bars high here, which makes me think that if this is strong, we could see a nice pullback bar here into this level and then test up into this 208.13 area. So if we can get a hold over 203.82, that can get the back through open or just trend structure, I think we can tag and run up into these 208.13 highs. Now, we also need market to confirm. We also need some sort of market strength or sign that the market's pushing higher for this. But if we can get that open, we come down and put in a higher low here on the hourly, I think we can get that rally up into that 208 area above today. And Tesla, this one looked really good, and we're trying to form like this flag pattern here on the hourly where we're trying to get this breakout here, and now we're rejecting. So over 346.67 that opens and can get the back through open, that's an A+ setup here if, and a big if, we can get it today. So what we got here is a gap up and then an inside bar that can easily see a follow-through bar to come tag these highs up here. So if we get that move in a big if, we're at 344.36, and this is 346.67s. If we can get that test, I do like this to the upside here with potential up into 356.73. I'm open to taking it off of 342.72, but not A plus by any means. And open above 346.67 and this prior day's range, then that is going to be the A plus criteria here to take Tesla to the upside. And then the last move, notable relative strength here on Meta, and we come down on the hourly and just put in a higher low off this 550 psych region, and then get a really nice rally here back to the upside and try to turn and rally and flip this downtrend that we've had here. So an open above 564.34 that can hold, puts us on the table for 572.76s, and then 580 above here. The weekly chart, it's not that great. We get this failed buy, and then we come down, and now we traded its low, and now we're trying to put in an inside bar. Not the best weekly chart, but from a daily chart perspective, has room to rally here and put in this buy that trades us up into 572.76. So keeping an eye on 564.34, either we can trend above it or get the back through open for that long move to the upside here today. I hope this video helps you guys. Let us know down below what you are watching. Thank you.